Hi guys, and welcome to a Baoban review slash story time. So I got these at Parrots, and they were both 91 rand 40 cents or something. So I got the barbecue chicken and the teriyaki beef, and this is how they look like. So this is the first time having these, and I hope and pray that they're really, really good. And this is my drink for the day with my new glass. Guys, this is so cute. So before we get into the story, so guys, it's my first time doing a story time on my channel. And to be honest, I don't know how to tell stories. So I hope I get things right and remember. Obviously not mentioning people's names. So before I start, let me try out this delicious baoban. Let me start with beef, because honestly I don't really like beef, but you know what, I said let me try it. So this is how it looks like. I mean, I don't know, eh? Honestly, I don't know. Anyway, I don't I don't think I like beef. I mean, I knew that I don't like beef, but I mean, the bread and the sauce is nice, but the beef is so hard. And maybe because it's cold, because I bought it like maybe an hour or two ago. Anyway, let's get into the story. So this is the story time of my first heartbreak in life. Now, guys, if you're new to the channel, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Let's grow the numbers. Pretty please. Anyway, so this is about my first heartbreak. Now, guys, let me tell you, if I was warned not to date at a very early age, I should have listened. Honestly, because why? I'm a whole 29-year-old, but yay, I've been through it, eh? So I met this guy. So how the thing started, right? Is that ke kana kwela dikhothane and stuff. So I don't know how I got to meet that group. So I used to stay in Middlelands, in Dofaya, in Soweto, and I had friends, right? And I met these guys, but I don't know how I met them. I don't actually recall how I met them. And then I introduced the guys to my friends. I'm like, guys, there's this group, Kotani, and they want to meet, form a group. We have girls, they're the guys. Why not? I mean, we were young, we liked things, we didn't see anything wrong. So like, cool. I don't know how I came about knowing these people. I don't know if I knew them via a friend, and then I just overtook the whole thing and decided that guys, that's okay. Nah, like guys, nothing about me. I'm not a groove person, right? I wasn't then. I'm still not now. So that time, my grandma was very strict. So my grandpa passed away like a while ago, but my grandma was very strict. And this happened like grade 9, 10. I'm not entirely sure. And I met this group. And my guys, there's this group of guys that I met, and they wanna, form a whole scheme. We decided, cool, let's go. Why not? We have nothing to lose, guys. We are young. We are living our best lives. Sharp. The guys came. Now, but like a quantum. Was it a quantum? Yeah, I think it was a quantum. Or maybe a normal text. I don't remember. But wow, it was so loud. Like the music was so loud. I couldn't hear myself think. And guys, to be honest, we formed a really good friendship with this group of guys. These guys that was our sneak pack. Alright. And we are the girls. We are feeling ourselves most. We are the girls that we think we are, you know. And time goes on, time goes on. We end up chilling with these guys. As an actually, as like we went to group with them. At some point, I had to ask my aunt to sleep at a place that I can go to group, and she's like, "Child, I hear you, but if anything happens, I'm telling your grand that I know nothing, right?" So my this aunt of mine used to stay in Dobsonville. Sharp. I we went. We went to Snake Park. So the girls at Snake Park didn't really like us. I mean, we are from a different neighborhood, whatever, whatever. We take in their boyfriends or whatever they are to them. Sharp. Guys, gonna tell you, I met this guy. He was the cutest guy in the entire group. For me, personally, but my friends agreed at that time also. But each one had their own person. And I had this one guy. And we were pushing our thing, we were vibing. Everything was nice, right? And let me try this chicken. Like, honestly, guys, this thing is so big. Ugh, let me take the first bite of the chicken. Mm. No, this is nice. This is how it looks like. I don't know if it's because of the sweet chili or the chicken itself. But I actually thought it would have been, because it's a barbecue chicken, so I thought it would have been barbecue based. But it's nice, I'm not complaining. Anyway, so each one had their own person, right? So we were a big group. Each one was dating whoever they were dating. All was well, all was nice. So I dated this guy. I forgot his name, to be honest. I don't think he really matters in this life anymore. Well, in my head and my heart. But I was dating this guy, and he was so cute. He was the cutest guy in the entire group, personally for me. And we pushed what we pushed, right? So remember, I come from a very strict background. My grand didn't allow parties and stuff. So as much as I introduced the guys to the girls, I was not gatekeeping their relationship, in a sense that just because I can't go out as often doesn't mean they can't go out without me. So it got to a point where this one friend of mine, I'm gonna call her Lebu, no? So this one friend of mine, Lebu, she had a person in the group. For some odd reason, someday they went out. Now I couldn't go out. My grand was strict, so I was always home. Technically, if I wanted to go out, I mean, I'd have to be home by a certain time. And my friends like to groove that time. Like, like their families don't mind. Even if they come at 10, 11, 12 at night, they don't care. Nakoha is 6 o'clock. Latest was the time to get home. So, sharp, they go out wherever they went. I didn't have a problem with it. Please tell me why. The following day, I'm being told that Lebu and Tepo, I'm gonna call this guy Tepo because I forgot his name, honestly, and Tepo hooked up. Guys, my heart sank. That was my very first heartbreak, guys. Like, my heart sank. I think I was in grade 9 or 10. my heart sank. I was just like, why? Guys, one thing about me, I'm a girly's girl. I don't beef with girls, right? I wasn't mad at Lebu for whatever happened between you and Alice Hip. But it's like, now you're making the group awkward because why are you after my man? No, that's my man, child, mine. And I knew my man was the cutest one in the group because young Guanam was. Anyway, that's beside the point. But my man was the cutest one in the group. And I just didn't understand. I mean, I didn't expect loyalty from this guy because he's a guy at the end of the day. But I did expect loyalty from my friend because we've been together through, childhood. Guys, I can't really speak and eat, hey? And that's the thing, I'm so full already. And this one's so big. Yeah. So that happened. Um, I'm gonna even not there, my heart didn't break. I don't know. I mean, I expected nothing from the guy, but I expected a lot from my friend. And as much as she knew that I knew, the friendship didn't actually end, hey? It actually continued because I was just like, well, girl, I mean, I can't be fighting over a guy at the end of the day. But if I tell you my heart sank, it sank. Like, my friends and this group of guys were so close to a point that, oh, when we went to Groove in Sneak Pack, let me tell you, guys, Tandizinto, it's not the one. So there's this friend of mine. He's still part of my life, kind of, sort of, but we just don't talk as frequent anymore. But the last time I saw him, he came to visit me. I think it was like 3 years back, and he was coming to tell me that he now has a kid, and so his family don't mind having us here. I think because I mean he's a guy and he was so much older than us. Well, not so much older than us, because I mean we were in high school, and I think he was done with high school or something. And quantum day were the familiar high, and he was on driving. So guys, one time we went to Groove. Because Sneak Park, they invited us to get there. They invited us to go there. We went with no shame. That's when I asked my aunt, the one who used to live at Dobsonville, like, child, I'm gonna go there. Please allow me. And she's like, you can go, but if anything happens, I'm telling your granny that I know nothing. I was like, no, don't worry, I'll be safe. We went there. Oh, it was lit. Guys, that was my first time going to Groove. It was lit. That's lit on. And obviously, we have no place to sleep. So this one guy, I'm gonna call him Car, cause he was on the transport. Car was like, "Don't worry, you guys can all sleep in my room." All of us guys, girls were sleeping on the bed, some on the fridge. Disaster and anymore. I couldn't believe it, but it was nice. Like I have no regrets. I have no regrets. I had no regrets. I mean, nothing happened with anyone. Luckily, we were safe. But I realized dating at a young age will do something to you, man. I don't know. For some weird reason, I think that's when I realized, but yeah, I think my trust issues actually stemmed from that relationship because I was like, not my very first boyfriend, but my very first heartbreak because I had never liked someone as much as I liked that guy. I think years later, apparently he was on drugs or he ran away from home, something along those lines. But yeah, inhliziyo engasebuhlungu. Me and my friend carried on being friends. I mean, I just told me Sabafana guys. My friends were not like that. Um, Guys were never an issue in our friendships. Mm-mm. If we fought, we fixed it, we keep moving. And I love that girl. Guys, I love that girl. Like, She was, I think, out of the entire group, she was the one that I felt more comfortable with. And I will tell you a story that, guys, you know, before I found God, I'm gonna put it like that. Before I found God, wow, the life I lived before church, I wasn't hectic, but it was hectic. But yeah, that was my very first heartbreak, guys. I don't think I can finish this. Like, this is too much, eh? I think I'm gonna give this to my baby cousin. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, look, I broke my heart. And after that, I actually never spoke to him again, eh? I think I blocked him, or I lost my phone, or something. Or something happened, and we stopped communicating. I still continue to be friends with his friends, but he was never part of the group anymore. Because he ran away from home, apparently. You know? But yeah, that was my very first heartbreak. And many more that came after that. But that was my very first one. So guys, listen, this is my very first story time. There's still many more to come. So I'm a little better. But this one was very quick, short, easy, straight to the point. There's nothing complicated about it. Also, this group, they weren't in our lives for that long. I think it was just that year or something. And that was that. So there's nothing much to say about them. But I have many more stories to tell. But hey, I'm very skeptical, eh? I'll tell the ones I'm comfortable sharing. The rest, no. It's between me and God, honestly. I hope you guys liked the story, even though it was very short. But I hope you enjoyed it. And also, this Jan Trula, out of 10, I would rate this a 6. And it's just on the basis of it was cold. And it's not Parrot's fault, because I bought this 2 hours ago. I think it's something that you'd have to buy and eat same time while it's still hot to actually enjoy it. I tried reheating it, but it just didn't pick up, the heat that I wanted. Is it delicious? Yes. Flavor is there. It's full packed of flavor. The bread is a bit dense, so yeah. And I don't eat a lot, so this just dribbled to me. And also eating this and having something sweet is also not an option. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the story. And if you want to get more story times, please tell me in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am gonna come to terms with learning how to tell story times. It's my first time, so please bear with me. Don't crucify me yet. And yeah, it was nice doing this video. And well, that's that. Let me clean the house, I guess, because what else is there for me to do? But yeah, anyway, please comment, like, share, subscribe, and bye for now till the next one.